bright start to the season, and today they face the Fulham side that has struggled to score goals, but still stand third in the second division. So this then is the setting for a second division game which is of particular importance to the visitors from London. Luton Town against Fulham. And our first job today, of course, is to pick up the two teams. And here they are with Luton having brought back Ron Futcher to their attack in place of the Australian World Cup player Adrian Alston. And they have Alan West fit again after injury to fill the substitute spot. As for Fulham, three full-backs all injured: John Cutbush, John Fraser, Les Strong. Tyrone James comes in for his first game at 2. Alan Slough goes back to number 3. One or two fairly new faces for big match viewers in the Luton side: Peter Spiring, formerly with Bristol City and Liverpool, and Brian Chambers, the man they brought from Arsenal. A brand new one, of course, in the Fulham side, 19-year-old Tyrone James, Paddington-born, playing his first game. It's a game for reunions too. In the Luton side, former Fulham full-back John Ryan. And in the Fulham side, former Luton men Alan Slough, and the fellow playing up front there, of course, will be Viv Busby. It doesn't end there either, because the Fulham manager, Alex Stock, was once at Luton. And to add to it all, two great show businessmen on the boards: Tommy Trinder, the chairman of Fulham, and of course Eric Morecambe, director of Luton Town, as if you didn't know. Referee today, George Flint from Nottinghamshire, and now the crowd at Kenilworth Road waits for the start.
So Fulham get us away. Attacking the goal to our left in the white shirts and black shorts. Luton in those orange shirts with the broad stripe and black shorts. Anderson. That time Seaman went down. Play on though. Mullery. Played for Ernie Howe. Referee's having a look at the man on the ground. The crowd are whistling. I wonder if they'll influence him. Fulham in possession now. James forward to Mitchell. Seaman just about to get to his feet again, I think. Or halfway up, and now the trainer comes on again. As though he might have to come off Seaman. A nasty knock on the back of the head. I think you will find that Luton will refrain from putting on their substitute until they see just how badly hurt he is. So Ernie Howe to Tyrone James. Conway. James, a good run there. Still there. James timed that run well, and it looks as though Seaman is ready to come back for Luton. And away go Luton now, with Futcher giving the ball there to Slough, so that can stop them. Slough just a little too eager to get his own men going and misplacing that pass. No, they're bringing the substitute, Alan West off. So Seaman is off, and Alan West back after injury onto the Luton side. Chambers. Played nicely there for Ron Futcher. No, out of play. Halfway through the first half, Luton 0, Fulham 0. Chambers getting mixed up, but it all ended happily for Luton in the end, because it comes through to Peter Spiring, and here's Alan West. Anderson turning up for Jim Ryan. Brought down. A little harsh, that one, I think. Certainly nothing intentional there by Barry Lloyd, but it puts Luton in what could be a very dangerous position here for Fulham. 19 yards out. The Fulham wall with Spiring in it. Miller, the man wanting a side of the ball. The two Ryans standing over it for Luton. Jim, who I think might well play it for John, which he has. Straight at home. Well, the wall was well formed there, and there was no way through for Luton. Having a little bundle there behind the referee's back, and he caught it just in time to see the last bit of it. I'm bound to say I think Ron Futcher was the man who started. Nice Alan style for Fulham. Flipped in towards Busby. Good header away again by Faulkner. Murray trying to assert himself, and they've got a throw, which Mullery will take. Can't find the right place for it. Now he can, and he's found Mitchell, but it's a goal kick. Lloyd. Long kick forward, but Fulcher will allow that to go through to Barber. Ryan. Anderson. Jim Ryan. Nice bit of play there by Luton. Now can Jim Ryan get his cross in? Cannoned off Barry Lloyd. Might get another go. Oh, nice turn there, though. By Chambers, yes! A beautiful goal there for Luton Town. A beautiful turn that opened up the way for Brian Chambers. A curling shot over the head of Peter Miller. 1-0 to Luton. .27 minutes gone. That's his first goal this season, and a very good one it was too. And a real blow to Fulham. Just what Luton wanted. They started this season so well, running there. They won 3 out of the first 4. So they've now gone 7 league and cup games without a win. And maybe that goal will give them the confidence that they badly need. Goal kick. Well, it came from a fair way out. I'm just wondering whether Peter Miller might not say to himself that that really shouldn't have crept over my head. But it did, and it puts Fulham behind. Mitchell. Barrett. Chambers again. Referee coming across maybe to the bench to have a word with some coaching from the touchline. Now, Barrett. Faulkner in the way. Conway can pick it up now. The loose ball there, which he picked up well, but he's caught Mitchell offside. A free kick to Luton. coming up to the half hour. Nicely there by Ron Futcher to West, but the whistle had gone for the foul by Howe on Futcher. Spiring. James going with him, and Anderson was almost in there. And now maybe Chambers again. That time it was Alan Slough who got in the way. Another dangerous Luton raid there, and Chambers got into a scoring position with the shot cannoned off the Fulham number 3. Alan Slough. Now Barrett. Good acceleration there. Oh, and a good piece of play there, finding Conway. Turned inside again for Busby, and a good save there by Barber. Best Fulham move of the game. Barrett and Conway combining very well indeed down that right touchline, and Busby meeting the cross very well indeed first time. A good diving save by Keith Barber. Tony Howe, Busby, Barrett, throw to Luton. Fulham still not finding their rhythm. The rhythm has taken them to third place in the table. That was again a piece of cool play there by Paul Butcher. Chambers finding John Ryan, inside for Jim Ryan. And Luton again throwing everything at Fulham. Reflection there, Ron Butcher there, but the whistle had gone. But a very good save indeed by Peter Mellor. As that one was floated in, Butcher got up so well. And Mellor saved extremely well. Slough. Faulkner. Anderson. James coming around well, leaving it for Bobby Moore. And Mellor got out in the nick of time as Spiring went in. Maybe a mistake by Bobby Moore there. Backward header by Lloyd. Ryan. Referee looking at his watch for half-time. And there goes the half-time whistle. With the only goal of the first half giving Luton the lead they deserve. They've come forward with a good deal of aggression. Scored for them by their number 10, Brian Chambers. Going off there. A lot more to come, of course, as usual on the big match for you this afternoon. But we leave you with a half-time score here at Kenilworth Road. Reading Luton Town 1, Fulham 0. We'll be right back with the second half. Welcome back to Kenilworth Road, and it's Luton now who get us underway. They'll be attacking the goal to our left. Muller. Quick to try and make some sort of progress for Fulham. Conway now. Luton leading by this 1-0, and the goal is something of a rarity here. In fact, Luton have only scored 6 in the last 7 games. Butcher. They've defended very well as coming forward with great aggression. They don't look as though they're going to concede very much at the moment, at any rate. Keith Barber, their goalkeeper. Lloyd. Faulkner keeping a particular attention on him, as you can see on the right-hand side of your picture there. Lloyd curling it in, but it came low instead. And Futcher. Well, that's given to him by Howe, and it's Paul Futcher now. Sparring away on the left, that's a good ball. Almost a very good ball. But young James did extremely well there for Fulham. Got more to do. Throw given. Certainly hasn't let Fulham down this afternoon, young Tyrone James, but there's West with a shot. I think Miller really giving his defence a bit of stick there, as that shot from West went in and he had to scoop that one away. Corner then to Luton. Which Spiring will take. Played wide this time for Bobby Thompson. There's the cross going in. Anderson tried to find a way through. Barrett helping it on its way. Here's John Ryan. Oh, and he's given it to Mitchell. Played on now to Busby, who's got Barrett in the middle. Taking them on, Busby, very well indeed. The cross coming back. And a corner for Fulham on that far side. Very important indeed for Fulham to escape a defeat here, to keep that challenge up towards the top of the top of the second division. And it'll be Conway with it. We want a backward header there, and Busby almost got in. Cross, Barrett with a back header. And it ended up just a little too high for Viv Busby. Now, Bridge trying to header away again. Really has looked impressive this afternoon. Here's Bobby Thompson. James chose his moment well. Paul Futcher, Brian Chambers. Here come Luton again. Jim Ryan. John Ryan a little bit back on his heels there, but here's Brian Chambers. Gone past Bobby Moore. A little chip in there, and Ernie Howe getting it away for Fulham. Paul Futcher. And again, Ernie Howe getting it away. Beat the high there, but it was 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Good game of challenge and counter-challenge at the moment as Busby takes it up for Fulham. Played inside again by Mitchell for him, and here's Busby again. Conway, a little touch for Mitchell. Will this be the chance for him? No, it won't. Busby trying to come in. Still with Busby, and the orange shirts were crowding around him, finally forcing him away, and a foul given against Ernie Howe there. And Luton can take it up now themselves with Anderson. West. Chambers. Offside. Faulkner. Mitchell, a nice head on there for Busby, just onside and played onside by Paul Futcher. There's Lloyd coming in, and Barber really had to go down to push that one away. Lloyd coming up unexpectedly. Hit it low and well, and Barber going to push it behind for the corner. So maybe Fulham can pull it back now. Here's the corner though from Conway. That time Barrett didn't get the header in. Chambers. West. Anderson, a good break from the middle of the field. And here's Ron Butcher now. He's wrong-footed them all. Sparring. Jim Ryan is free. Just played a little too far. It's a free kick for Fulham. Brilliant break out of defence again by Luton. Their substitute, yes, the number 7's coming off. John Mitchell's coming off, in fact. So they're replacing one striker with another. John Mitchell, their cup hero of last year, a fellow who lives in Luton, in fact, goes off. John Dowie, big tough Scot, comes on. Fulham's way. Mallory with the throw. Moore. Mallory. A deep cross there towards Lloyd. That looked to be the one, and certainly that was the chance. As Mallory hit that in with a slightly lower trajectory. Lloyd avoided the Luton defenders, got in his header, but it was wide. The crowd are whistling anxiously, but there's still at least 2.5 minutes to go. And now it's Ron Butcher with Peter Anderson in the middle. There's Anderson. Oh, and Miller had to come diving out there just before Anderson got there. Good break again by Luton, but now it's Fulham on the break with John Dowie, with West struggling after him. Barrett. Ball had gone behind, the linesman's flag was up. Chambers. Ryan. Anderson. Jim Ryan. Away goes Peter Miller again. Dowie. Barrett. Looks to be running into trouble there, and Bobby Thompson will have a chance to play this back. No, he decided against it. As Howard come across quickly. It's a throw to Fulham. Very little time left for them now. We come up to the last minute of the game. Barrett. A bit lower this time, and West putting it behind. Again, a glimmer of hope for Fulham. The referee's got his watch out all the time and he's looking at it. I make it at least 45 seconds to go, plus injury time. Moore right in there, and in fact it was Ernie Howe, whose header went just wide. And the whistle has gone, I think a few seconds early. But the fact remains that Luton have won at last, after going 7 games without a win, with a goal by Brian Chambers, scored after 26 minutes of the first half. Fulham never really finding their rhythm, never really testing Keith Barber in the Luton goal. So it's a blow for their march towards the top of the second division. Our final scoreline at Kenilworth Road, Luton 1, Fulham 0.
And the most disappointing aspect probably was the fact that you had nothing up front. Or at least nothing appeared to be coming up front. And the old
well, I thought we were very disorganised in the first half. And it's seldom I say that about my side. You know, you have to have people who think. And quite frankly, we didn't have anyone who was brave, full of life, zip, and you've got to be if you're going to win promotion, haven't you? And so we have to do something about it. You know?
I've never heard you talk like this about yourself.
No, I seldom say rude things about my side. I always sort of say pleasant things, because I've had nothing to complain about. But if you talk about winning championships, you've got to be out there doing it all the time. And up front today, nothing.
Why was that, do you think?
It doesn't, because you know, when you've got good players who are young players, you want them to play for you for 10 years. But I've got the scheme. I have to get someone who can play up front.
On the credit, what about the young boy Tyrone James?
Terrific. Terrific. Lovely. And Ernie Howe and the young boy Dowie when he came on, all 19s and 21s playing their guts out. You know, beautiful. We found a full-back today, didn't we?
Yeah, exactly. Have you told them all this in the dressing room now?
Had a real ripe up and down at Howe.